Hi guys, this is Connor, and this is our monthly update for Once Upon a Time on the Internet for September of 2025. So the assembly cut is finished. Basically, the assembly cut is our very first pass at the film, where essentially we just take all the footage that we can use and throw it all into one big timeline. So right now we're just trying to cut out as much unnecessary stuff as we can. Mostly it's either stories that we know for a fact aren't going to make it into the final cut, slip-ups in speaking, retakes, that kind of thing. And then some editing errors like duplicate clips or blank gaps. I mean, that kind of stuff is just bound to pop up with the amount of footage that we're working with. So easy stuff to cut out at this point. So yeah, this cut is going to take us into October. Once it's done, we'll be able to finally sit down and do more creative editing stuff. Right now, the cut is currently under 60 hours, which is a big win. I've been reaching out to a lot of manufacturers, and it's looking like, even best case scenario, it's going to just wipe out the remainder of our funds. This is just a combination of the tariffs. I think next month, the 30% tariff is going to be implemented. The fact that right now is peak plushie season in China. Yeah, just the quantity that we're working with it being kind of so specific. And then shipping rates are getting higher as well. It's just, not fun. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to order samples from like the top 3 manufacturers that we're talking to right now. And then based on that, we'll know which manufacturer we want to go with as far as, quality and price goes. And then we'll place an order next year, come March or April or so. And by then we'll have the funds for post-production. And that way we're not spending, the rest of our money on a single reward. Which brings me into funding. As you saw in the Kickstarter trailer, we raised enough money for production, right? And to get us started for post-production. But we're still going to need a fair amount more for post-production and then even more for marketing and distribution. So to raise those funds, rather than doing another crowdfunding campaign, we're looking at corporate sponsors. Right now, it's kind of a lengthy process simply because a lot of these companies, they put a lot of barriers in order to make sure that no Joe Schmo can just wander in and talk to people. But it just means we just got to keep knocking on doors until one of them opens or find another door. So it's kind of just a lot of logistics right now, honestly. Even editing isn't quite at the creative point right now. So something I thought about doing, and I'm gonna see how well it works, is just doing these kind of video updates. If you're in the VIP Discord server, you'll be getting these kind of updates once a week. If you're not part of the VIP Discord server and you want to be, you can go to our Kickstarter. We're still open for late pledges, and you can donate at the Discord tier for $35, and that comes with the server, downloads of the film and soundtrack once they're completed, and a special thanks. But yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you guys for staying tuned during all of this. I know it's not the most exciting point of the documentary, just kind of sitting around and waiting. Yeah, hopefully these video updates, make it a bit more interesting. If you guys like it, let me know. If you think I'm fugly, let me know. Open to any and all comments. Anyways, I hope you all are doing all right. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.